Hi friends, we are going to see one demo chart for your attention. Okay, so we are going to code a CVA chart. Okay, so for your demo, I'm coding the chart. So we'll see the patient presented with a CVA. The MRI confirmed the patient has CVA in the findings. So type CVA in 3M. Select first option, and we need to look for any specification. If there is no specification, choose unspecified. Okay, give enter, and the patient also have a hypertension. So how to read the hypertension is type hypertension. So sometimes it will not come. So go to the diagnosis, type hypertension. Yeah, and press second option. We have a specificity for the hypertension code. So we need to look for any specificity. If there is no specificity, you continue. Select C option. So this is a 3-up navigation I am showing to you. So for the better understanding, okay, you can select all the codes and give POA in IP DRG basically. So you can give N, the condition developed after the admission. You can give N. So the condition present on admission, give Y, and then we have an option like W. Okay, clinically unable to determine, undetermined. Okay, so this is going to be the physician itself. They may don't know whether the condition present on admission or developed after the admission. So the time we can use W, and E for the POA, E for exemption, POA exemption, U for no information in the record. Okay, so you can place the query and you select U. Okay, so after the query response, based on the query response, you can select Y or N or W. Okay, so until the POA will be U. Okay, and then the patient have left side weakness. Okay, so for left side weakness, we can code it as an hemiplegia in the CVA charts. So for left side weakness, hemiplegia, we can type hemiparesis. Select option D, and option will be 2. Okay, so we can derive the CC, and in CVA charts, most probably midline shift, brain compression, cerebral edema, these are the common MCC conditions found in the MRI studies. So we can see the studies, and if you have any treatment focused on the particular MCC conditions, or for example brain edema, they are treated with steroids, we can go with the brain edema. So edema, cerebral. Okay, so it gives a DRG 64. So this is the MCC condition frequently seen in the CVA charts. So it will require PDX, MCC, CC we have added, and need to add NIHS score. So National Institute of Health Stoke Scale score. So this need to be added. So in our chart we can see NHS score. Okay. So in the chart itself you can find NHS score. So sometimes it may be 0 or 1 or 2 like that. Okay. So based on the chart we can enter the NHS score, and then TPA, tissue plasmogen activator. So check for any altipase or TPA, TKN. Okay, give option 1. This is for PCS. Option 2, you have to look for the detailed operative report, whether peripheral vein or central vein, how they are inserted. Okay, so mainly in the percutaneous only they will inserted. So we need to enter the TPA. Okay, so now read the description of the MS-DRG description. 61, ischemic stroke pre-cerebral occlusion with the thrombolytic agent. So if we are adding TPA, introduction of thrombolytic peripheral vein into peripheral vein. Okay, so we will get it the DRG 61 with the description of ischemic stroke pre-cerebral occlusion with the thrombolytic agent with MCC. Okay, so I'm going to delete the MCC. Now read the description. Ischemic stroke or pre-cerebral occlusion with the transient arrhythmia with the thrombolytic agent with the CC. So now I deleted MCC. It is showing with the SCC. So if I'm deleting, I can remove this hemiplegia code. Now read the description. Ischemic stroke without CC, MCC. So what you're going to look is in the CVA charts, CC, MCC. Okay. If you found CC, MCC, then look for TPA introduction. Okay. So, and we have procedures. Okay. Some other procedures alter the DRG. For example, carotid endarterectomy. So for that we need to give add procedure. Type endarterectomy. Okay. So this is obviously non-coronary arteries. Select 2. Select head and neck. Choose the appropriate artery mentioned in the operative report. Okay, for I'm choosing external carotid artery. I'm choosing a left. So approach need to be look for the operative report whether the approach is open or percutaneous. So I'm selecting open. No more arteries are involved. Okay, so now it is asking endarterectomy with patch graft placement. Okay, so yes, always the open they will use any patches. The patches contain bovine, Decaron, hemoshield. So you need to look for these words, keywords to code the patches. Okay, give yes. Where they placed? We have chosen external iliac artery left. Here you need to check for autologous, non-autologous, synthetic. Okay, for example, bovine patch. Okay, this is comes under zooplastic. So I'm choosing option 2. no more procedures done, so giving no accomplishing procedure. See, now the changes, DRG changes will be 39. Okay, so now read the description. External procedure without CCMCC, the DRG will be 39. Okay, if adding CCMCC, the DRG will change. Okay, so mainly look for CCMCC and any procedure done or not. Before that, CVA confirmed with the visit or not. Okay, thank you friends. For next video, we'll see in the next chart. Okay, thank you.